do I start this? Hello, YouTube. I hate that. Wow, I hate that with a cold burning passion. Hello, fellas and ladies. I do YouTube now. This is my first YouTube video for a channel that I may or may not start. This could be posted, or I could just be making something that I will never post. Who fucking knows? I don't know if this is gonna be a regular thing or not. Just seeing if I like it. And I'm gonna do a review for Peacemaker as the test to see if I like doing this or not. All right, so Peacemaker. I have the shirt. I think it's kind of a spoiler for how I feel about this show. But in case you're living on one of those G-dang rocks, that people live under. Peacemaker is an HBO Max show. Is by James Gunn, starring John Cena, and is a continuation of the movie The Suicide Squad, which I really, really loved. The character Peacemaker is like this dickwad vigilante who likes killing people. He loves them. He just sees a person, he pew pew pew. But he likes peace very much. And he gets assigned to this Black Ops mission to save the planet with a couple of other misfits. And this show's awesome. This show's just so awesome. The show, I don't know, it's hard to it's just awesome. It's just such an awesome show, and almost not just because it's badass, but it's just so well developed and all that shit. For one, I love the style of the show. It could have easily just been 8 episodes of The Suicide Squad, but it did have a different style. It does have a decent handheld style, unlike The Suicide Squad or James Gunn's other stuff. You can tell, writing wise, you can tell it's James Gunn because it has that very raunchy humor in it, which is very, very funny. But filmmaking wise, there is honestly a distinction, and I thought that was very, very impressive. But yeah, the show is very writery. The show's biggest strengths fall on the writing as well as the performances, and I got zero complaints there on both of those ends. My God, the writing, it's one thing. I saw a lot of people going Peacemaker's just a show with all the dick jokes, fucking immature, and there's definitely the immature humor. Yeah, it's definitely in there, but to say it's just the dick joke show, you only saw the first 3 episodes. I'm convinced that you only saw the first 3 episodes if that's what you're calling it, because my God, the show deals with a lot of shit. I was not I knew that James Gunn was gonna do James Gunn's really good at character writing. He's amazing at it. It's impressive how good he is at it. But even I was caught off guard how this character who was such a asshole in the Suicide Squad just was so wonderfully. He was objectively in a movie full of wonderfully well-developed characters. He was objectively the worst developed one, so I get why he got the show. But my God, he was just. It's hard to explain. This is my first video, man. Just, give him some fucking slack. It's just, we understand him. We just understand him. By the end of the show, we completely. Well, and this season, just season 2. By the end of the season, we just completely understand him. We get it. What he has gone through, the way the show does deal with trauma in that way is, with Peacemaker's trauma is so articulate and fascinating. You know what I mean? And you do see a change. He's still kind of sarcastic, I don't want to say a jerk, but he's nicer, definitely nicer than the show, in the series, and the season. But man, that shift you see is so gradual. It's not just from A to B. It's there's just a gradual descension from A to B, and it's so very fascinating. I love the entire cast, the entire main cast of the show. John Cena, that guy can fucking act. Get him the right director. This dude can fucking act. You know, he has like the comedy sensibility. He's very, very funny a lot of the time. But like, it's like when you get to like the nitty, like the dark shit in his life, it's like, oh, like John Cena fucking nailed it with that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like shit like what he's doing with his dad. It's like, you know, it's like he's clearly just trying, but like internally you can see he's just like fucking eating up inside. And it's like, that's all performance. Yeah, like I did not expect John Cena performance to hit me in a way that it did. And yeah, that was really impressive. You know, Jennifer Holland, Danielle Brooks specifically, she really was good. Same with Steve Agee and, of course, Freddie Stroma as Vigilante, which is like this, fucking Vigilante's dope. He is such a dumb shit. It's hilarious. Like, he's such a moron. Yeah, I love the banter that these guys had. Not just, like, I can tell, I can't really tell what was improvised and what wasn't, but like, the banter was very funny between everyone. You know, the way all their relationships just gradually formed was very, very, very awesome to watch. You know, and even like stuff like, yeah, there's a moment in the last episode with Steve Agee's character, Economos, that was like built up towards that I really, really, really loved. From both a performance standpoint, because he was really good in it. And also just from a writing standpoint, just how, you know, how well written all these characters are. Fuck yeah, add to it getting a season 2. I'm so hyped for that. I love the action too. It was gruesome. You know, it could have been more gruesome, I guess. I don't know. I guess it didn't, you know, push the envelope as hard as I would have guessed, but it still had some like crazy shit in there. I was like, oh, okay, that guy, that person does not have a face anymore. Flaws with the show. I know it's not a flawless show by no means. It's not a flawless show, but like if you were to like ask me like, hey, say something wrong with Peacemaker. Say like, you know, like tell us, you know, what the bad thing about the show. I don't know. Maybe. I was about to say, oh, the villains, but like even they were developed well. Like they're little alien creatures, and they do have a very they have an incredibly somber moment to end the show. And it's like how even they're crushed. Even that they crushed. I don't know, man. Like I know the show's not perfect, but like I can't gun to my head. Like I'm sure I can come up with someone with a gun to my head, but like I don't know. Like I can't definitively tell you a flaw with this show. You know what I mean? But also, I'm well aware that this is not a flawless show. I know, I do awards, so I might as well talk. Does this have a shot at Emmys? Yeah, I think it does, definitely. I see, like, competition is very strong. I'm assuming it's a comedy. Competition is extremely strong this year with, you know, Atlanta coming back, Barry coming back, Ted Lasso hacks. So I imagine it will get bumped out, but, like, honestly, I see zero reason why it can't get in. Like, it has all the stuff that, like, Emmy comedy shows have. It's funny, it's sweet, it is genuinely very sweet, it's just very dark at times. Yeah, I don't really, and also, you know, the Emmys have shown, you know, the draw for, you know, genre films. Like, they show that they do enjoy genre films before. You know, look at last year with The Mandalorian, The Boys, Lovecraft Country, WandaVision, Cobra Kai. Like, you know, they're very open to genre films. And also this is the genre shows. And, you know, this is one by someone who is well-liked, you know. Like John Cena get nominated. I guess that feels a little weird. Emmy nominee John Cena does kind of sound odd. Especially, and I don't think John Cena will get nominated. I think this seems a little too stacked an actor. So yeah, overall, Peacemaker is fucking amazing. I loved it. I can't not wait for season 2. Like, I just can't. Rating, I fucking hate ratings, but I guess I have to do one. It's fucking, I'm gonna give it like a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, yeah. 9 out of 10. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing this YouTube shit. I don't know if you want me to continue. Like and subscribe. I hated that too. What the fuck? All right, I'm done with the video. Bye.